really out of tune, and I need to tune that up, which I will do later. But in any case, good morning, ladies, gentlemen, and others who shall remain nameless. You know who you are. You know exactly who you are. Every single lovely one of you. Absolutely. And as I was saying before, good morning, all you lovely, lovely people, all you beautiful, gorgeous, and dare I say, wonderful people out there. It's a Sunday morning. It is November 12th, 2023. Yeah. It's a Sunday. It's a perfect day to talk about atheism and atheists. And what is an atheist? And how does one become an atheist? And for that, I've got some answers for you. Now, I'm sure that some of you have been fed stories about the big, bad, scary atheist who's going to eat your babies and force your precious white daughters to have sex with black men. And yeah, that whole bizarre atheist conspiracy to give your house to Mexicans. Stuff like that. Yeah. Well, none of that is true. Atheism is simply the absence of a belief in the gods. We literally just do not believe in any gods. That's it. There's no conspiracy, there's no recruitment, there's no central organization. Getting a dozen atheists to all agree on something is kind of like herding cats. We don't respond well to being told what to do, largely because we are independent thinkers who have a tendency to question, well, everything really, which is how we arrived at atheism in the first place. You see, most atheists, at least most atheists my age and older, we were raised and indoctrinated in Christianity. We were spoon-fed Christianity from a very young age. And if not Christianity, then Judaism or Islam or Hinduism or some other religion. We were force-fed religion all through our childhood. So yes, we already know. We already know about the four Gospels, and we also know about all the non-canonical Gospels out there. So yes, sharing the Gospel with us is kind of pointless and redundant. What we want is evidence. Evidence is a good thing. Evidence is a great thing. And the lack of evidence makes us very, very, very suspicious of claims that are made to us. You know those Nigerian princes that are offering to share their millions with you? Yeah. They always start their letters with, "My brother or sister in Christ," for a reason. That's who they're aiming for. They're aiming for the comfortably upper middle class American evangelical Christian fundamentalist who can be reliably convinced to believe anything if he's promised money. And that's literally how the prosperity gospel works as well. You just promise people money if they will give you their money. The Nigerian prince scam, the prosperity gospel, it's all basically the same thing. It's somebody saying, "Give me your money, and I will make sure that you get even more money." And yes, it is a scam that preys upon the greedy, the stupid, the uninformed, the uneducated. In short, yes, the average evangelical fundamentalist fanatic. Yeah. So, yeah, they never open their letters with dear brother or sister in reason, logic, and atheism. In fact, they hate us. They're afraid of us because we're the ones who will point out that Nigeria has no monarchy. There's no such thing as a Nigerian prince. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? Nigeria does not have a monarchy. It has never had a monarchy. There has never been a Nigerian prince. The concept is just pure bullshit. But it does sucker religious fundamentalists who are greedy enough to ignore that little detail because of the promise that if you give them your money, they will give you even more money. Which, yeah, that's exactly how the prosperity gospel works as well. You give me your grocery money, and I will make sure that Jesus gives you $1 million. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Prosperity gospel, Nigerian prince, it's all the same fucking scam, and it all depends on the exact same character flaws, greed, and a complete lack of curiosity about the world. Yeah. Atheists become atheists because we're the kind of people that the Nigerian prince scam does not work on. Because, well, yeah, we ask questions. We doubt, we don't believe you, and we want to know what evidence you have. How are you supporting your claims? And quite honestly, why should I believe you? And ultimately, the only reason religion gives for why we should believe the claims made by religion is the threat of punishment. Believe or else. So no, we are not the boogeyman. We're just people who aren't buying your bullshit. And yeah, we do have normal, healthy lives beyond our not believing in a God. Most of us have jobs, if not careers. And yeah, most of us tend to be physically fit, active individuals who like to get out in the woods or in the wilderness or out in nature and enjoy life because, yeah, that's also part of who we are. Something to think about. Now, we don't mind if you have a religious belief. We don't care if you believe in a God. That doesn't matter to us. A religion is like a penis. It's okay to have one. It's okay to be proud of it. It's okay to enjoy it at the privacy of your own home. But yeah, when you start waving it in my face, or start waving it in my kid's face, or you try to shove it down my kid's throat, then we're going to have a problem. Because it's not just about you having your religion. Now it's about you trying to impose your religion on me and on my kids. And that's where the problem comes from. It's not that you believe in Jesus or that you love Jesus. It's that you won't stop trying to forcibly ram Jesus down the throats of everybody by passing laws based upon your own interpretation and understanding of your religion. And I want to add that I will apply this to Muslims, Jews, Hindus, Buddhists, and Zoroastrians as well, with equal enthusiasm. It's okay to have a religion, but don't use your religion to try to bully me into submitting to you. Because that's where the problem comes from. It doesn't come from your believing in Jesus. It doesn't come from your believing that Muhammad is a prophet of God. It doesn't come from your believing that Moses carried the law down from a mountain on 2 tablets. It doesn't come from that. It comes from when you decide that you need to forcibly impose your religion on me. That's where the problem comes from. It's not your religion that's the issue. It's your refusal to respect the fact that I don't buy it. That is the problem. That is the entire problem. And until you can address that problem, we have nothing to discuss. Because, as I've said, a religion is like a penis. It's okay to have one, it's okay to enjoy it. But when you start shoving it down my throat, that's when we have a problem. That is when we have a problem. Nobody is asking you to not believe in your God. We're asking you to respect our right to not believe in your God. Respect that. That's all we're asking for. If you can respect our right to not be professing your religion and our right to just live our lives in peace, freedom, and tranquility without the need to either adhere to or profess adherence to your religion, if you can respect that, we will get along perfectly.